My sister stole my wedding dress and wore it to her Onik Megshwane party. I accidentally destroyed my sister's relationship when she showed up to her engagement party wearing my wedding dress. Yes, you heard that right, €1, the dress I was supposed to wear in 3 weeks. Let me back up. I'm 26, getting married next month to my fiancé Pania Sepper Jake, and I've been planning this wedding for over a year. My dress is this gorgeous vintage lace gown that belonged to our grandmother. Not expensive, but it has so much sentimental value because our grandma wore it in 1952, and she always said whoever got married first would wear it next. My sister Emma, 23, has been dating her boyfriend Marcus for about 8 months. Last week, she suddenly announced they were engaged and threw together this huge engagement party for Saturday night. I thought it was rushed, but whatever, I was happy for her. Here is where it gets messy. I had my final dress fitting on Friday and left a dress at my apartment while I went to stay at Jake's place for the weekend. Emma has a spare key because she sometimes watches my cat when I travel for work. Saturday evening, I'm getting ready for her engagement party when Jake gets this weird look on his face. Scrolling through Instagram, he shows me his phone, and here is Emma posing in what looks exactly like my dress. I literally felt my stomach drop. I called her immediately, but it went straight to voicemail. So Jake and I rushed to the venue, and when we walked in, I saw her across the room wearing my dress. Not similar, €, the exact same dress, complete with the tiny stain near the hem that I was planning to have cleaned next week. I was shaking. This wasn't just any dress up, €, it was grandma's dress, my wedding dress for my wedding that's in 3 weeks. I walked over to her trying to stay calm and asked to speak privately, but Emma just laughed and said she borrowed it because she didn't have time to find something special, and it's just a family dress anyway. Just a family dress. I completely lost it. I ended up telling everyone at the party, including Marcus, that she was wearing my wedding dress without permission. The room went dead silent. Marcus looked confused and asked Emma what I was talking about. That's when Emma broke down and admitted she took it from my apartment because she was desperate to look perfect and thought I wouldn't find out until after the party. But here is the real kicker, Munkwan €. Marcus then said something that shocked everyone. Emma, we're not even really engaged. I told you I wasn't ready when you brought up marriage last week. Read out. Emma had been telling everyone they were engaged, planned this whole party, and Marcus had no idea. She'd even bought herself a ring. The poor guy looked mortified and completely blindsided. The party basically imploded. Marcus left. Emma's friends were whispering, and our parents were furious and €, not just about the dress, but about Emma lying to the entire family about being engaged. Emma ran out crying, still wearing my dress. I felt horrible watching her world fall apart, even though I was still angry about the dress. Jake and I left shortly after, and I haven't heard from Emma since. Our parents got the dress back to me the next day, but the whole thing has torn our family apart. Now Emma won't talk to anyone. Marcus blocked her on everything, and our parents are saying I humiliated her by calling her out publicly. But was I supposed to just let her steal my wedding dress and say nothing? She literally took the one thing that meant the most to me for my wedding day and used it to stage a fake engagement party. I keep going back and forth between feeling guilty about how everything exploded and being angry that she put me in that position in the first place. My wedding is in 2 weeks, and instead of being excited, I'm dealing with family drama and wondering if I ruined my sister's life by not just staying quiet. Should I have just let her have her moment, even though it was built on lies and stolen from mine?